Hello, students. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, where did the quadratic formula come from? This is based on Saxon Algebra 2, lesson 71. So where did the quadratic formula come from? The quadratic formula comes from the general form of a quadratic equation. That general form is this: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Plus c equals 0. Very much like the advanced abstract equations that we worked with in lesson 70. And general form of the quadratic equation that you solve by completing the square. And that is the result. X equals minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now that's probably the most complex formula that you've seen so far, but we're going to learn to use it and it's going to become very familiar to it. It's a very powerful and useful formula. So let's do it. There we go with the general form of a quadratic equation. And the first thing that we're going to do is get rid of the coefficient on the x squared term. And we do that by dividing all the terms by a. So we end up with this: x squared plus b over a times x plus c over a equals 0. Next, we're going to get ready to complete the square. We do that by moving c divided by a to the other side. So we end up with x squared plus b over a times x equals minus c over a. The key to completing the square is b over a divided by 2. So that ends up equaling b divided by 2a. We add b divided by 2a quantity squared to both sides of the equation. And the square is going to be x minus b over 2a quantity squared. So we're here, x squared plus b over ax plus b over 2a quantity squared equals minus c over a plus b over 2a quantity squared. And just prettying that up a little bit, on this side we have the square, x plus b over 2a squared, quantity squared, and on this side equals minus c over a plus b squared divided by 4a squared. Now I want to combine the right side into one fraction, and you can see that if I multiply minus c over a by 4a divided by 4a, then we'll have a common denominator of 4a squared. And so this is what I've done here. And I've just put it under the common denominator. So now we have x plus b divided by 2a quantity squared equals minus 4ac plus b squared divided by 4a squared. Starting to look like itself. And in the next step, I'm also going to put the b squared first and the minus 4a. I'm going to switch those two. It's algebraic addition, and addition is commutative. So we want to take the square root of both sides, and that will look like this. Now we just have x plus b over 2a on the left side, and on the right side we have plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 4a squared. Well, you know that by the quotient rule, this square root is equal to the square root of this divided by the square root of this, and the square root of 4a squared is 4a. And so I've shown that here. So what we have is it equals plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a, looking more and more like itself. So now we just want to solve for x. We do that by subtracting b divided by 2a from both sides. So here we have minus b divided by 2a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Well, they both have the same denominator. We combine that, and there you have the quadratic formula: x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And now you know where it comes from. And for my students, we're going to practice doing this in class. And I hope this helps you master it and understand where this complex looking formula came from. Have a good evening.